Hi everyone, it's Monday. I'm Rachel and you're watching RealTubes. So this week's topic is stereotypes and stigmas, but before I get started, I want to show everyone my third tattoo that I got yesterday. It's bitchin'. Here it is. Yeah, I hope you can see that. But anyway, I'll get started on the topic. And personally, I think that stereotypes in general come from this inherent desire to want to generalize and put people into certain groups, and it's because of this need to judge people. And I'm not sure why we like to judge people. Maybe it's to feel less insecure about ourselves. Maybe it's just to feel like we belong. But we all know the stereotypes about plus-sized women, plus-sized men and women. And those, of course, are, that we're lazy and stupid and we are couch potatoes and just sit around and eat and we don't exercise and all that bullshit. So, again, I want to relate this week's topic to some coursework. And in my Women's and Gender Studies, we read this article called Self-Fulfilling Stereotypes. And for the topic this week, I really want to emphasize that stereotypes can be self-fulfilling. And I want to encourage everyone to not let them be self-fulfilling. So basically, this writer of this article conducted this study with men and women, and the men were given photos of the women who they were going to talk to on the phone, and the women were classified as either attractive or unattractive. And the men expected the attractive women to act, fun, funny, and extroverted, and all of that kind of stuff, and they expected the unattractive women to act timid and shy and, not very fun and introverted. And what ended up happening was that the men treated these women accordingly, according to the way they looked. And these women actually acted the way that they were treated, and they acted the way that they thought they were expected to act. And I had never thought about that until I read the article. And I do think that the way I act in social situations has a lot to do with the way that I'm expected to act, the way that I think I'm expected to act. Maybe not necessarily the way that I am in reality expected to act, but the way that I think I am, the way that I think people think that I should act. And after recognizing this, I definitely want to just realize that I need to not let stereotypes be self-fulfilling, and I definitely encourage all of you viewers to not let these stereotypes be self-fulfilling and to just do what you want and don't let other people get in the way of what you want to do and how you want to act and things like that. So that's all I have to say for this week, and I'm really looking forward to what everyone has to say for the week about this topic. And thanks for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe, etc. You know the drill. So I'll see you next Monday. Bye!